to Bad Larry.
Welcome everyone to the Bad Larry Kingdom. I'm your host Bad Larry, and today's episode covers X Factor number 51. And we are officially in the 1990s, people. I rate this cover as an A. Lots of action. Archangel looks cool. And just to clarify, the big red streak in the background is actually the AI ship that is also the base of X Factor. This issue is titled Home, as X Factor is coming back to Earth. This is my favorite version of Sabertooth. I know in the original cartoon from the 90s and in most incarnations, Sabertooth is depicted as a huge hulking character. Some people like that version, and that's okay. But for me, the smaller, scrappier, totally psychotic killer is the Sabertooth that gives me the chills. Anywho, Sabertooth is hunting down and killing Morlocks, because that's what this psychopath does. He comes across a couple of mutant Morlocks, chicken wings, who he already attacked previously and took his arm off, and Mole. With a standard backhand, Sabertooth sends Mole flying, cutting up pretty good as well in the process. Even though he doesn't have adamantium claws in this version, his regular mutant claws work just as fine at killing folks. Poor chicken wings. Does Sabertooth actually eat him up with a small fries and a biscuit? Fortunately, Mole wakes up just in time and hits that eject button. Gotta get out of there with the quickness. This first image, I somewhat remember it from being a kid reading this issue. It looks like Sabertooth is actually drinking the blood of poor old chicken wings. It stuck with me, the viciousness of Sabertooth. And then the next panel, the crazy eyes and sharp teeth all close up. I never got that same sort of feeling with any other version of Sabertooth since. You can run from Sabertooth, but not forever. He will find you eventually. He's terrifying. Apocalypse somehow has cameras everywhere, okay? And he and Caliban are watching this whole scene unfurl. Caliban, with his new body and powers, thanks to Apocalypse, wants to go out and kill Sabertooth for what he did to his fellow Morlocks. But Apocalypse ain't having it. Apocalypse says, I'm the master, and Sabertooth is doing my job for me for free. Calling the weak and the pathetic. Only the strong survive, baby. But Caliban is hard-headed. Will he submit to Apocalypse's will? Mole is injured. Sabertooth took some flesh with that backhand. Old boy is bleeding out, slowing down. Sabertooth is on his ass. Mole has some good defensive powers, though, phasing through solid objects like Shadowcat. Sabertooth was just mere moments from having himself some chips, and guacamole for lunch. Yay! X Factor's almost back home. Finally. And the AI ship has a surprise for them. The AI ship is coming in hot and going vertical. No more floaty boaty base. Nah. We are uptown, baby. The AI ship is now super kick-ass skyscraper in the heart of New York City. Did y'all see the former Twin Towers? RIP. But AI ship towers way over them. X Factor is back in town, baby. We are introduced to young Opal, a lady working at a record store, and she happens upon the injured Morlock, Mole, hiding under the stairs. Apocalypse is putting Caliban through a danger room type scenario, testing his abilities. Looks like he's got some major upgrades. Speed, agility, strength, invulnerability. But Caliban oversteps. He says he is now strong as Apocalypse. Don't push your luck, little buddy. Opal has a heart of gold. She covers for poor Mole. I like this style of writing. A low-powered mutant needing the help of a human, the human showing her humanity. Not everything needs to be 11 out of 10 cosmic power level epic battle into the world intensity. These stories hit harder to me because they seem more approachable, more digestible. It's why people love street level heroes like Daredevil and Spider-Man and Batman. It's easy to get and feel. Opal is perplexed in how Mole even got into the store. She doesn't know he has phasing powers. Mole looks like Teen Wolf 2, am I right? Opal says, as kind as she can, hey, you ain't gotta go home, but you can stay here. Now get back to X Factor. The cops are pissed they landed their ship in the heart of the city. Even though Warren Worthington III actually owns the land the ship is on, they deeded it to X Factor. These cops don't care. They're always looking to bust someone, always asking, "Let me get that ID, boy. Let me get that ID." The News Chopper 7 pilot crashes, like you do, and now Archangel has to save them from falling to their deaths. Cyclops and Marvel Girl take care of the falling debris, and Iceman helps with the fire. If these people only minded their own business, none of this would happen. But no, always gotta get the scoop. The Newsies won't give up. X Factor is hot right now, and they need that action. Everyone decides, hey, let's do the interview, but on the ground. Opal and Mole are getting more acquainted. She is changing her mind about booting him from the store, especially now she knows he's injured and someone dangerous is after him. She is obviously familiar with the feeling of being on the run, someone after you. I like how Mole snatches the sandwich. Being a Morlock, he's lost some social graces. Opal lets Mole stay and scares her workmates, saying there's loads of scary rats down there to keep them from going downstairs and finding Mole. Opal is a good one. Archangel knew it way back in 1990. There's a difference between a reporter and a news-hungry shark. Nowadays, can anyone name a real reporter that isn't some politically biased talking head? Maybe there's James O'Keefe or Andy No, that's about it. Trish Tilby looks like she is back liking Beast. She's so hot and cold with him. Iceman is the only one cool with the spotlight. He eats it up. Archangel, well, he still isn't rehabilitated fully from his trauma from Apocalypse. He still has that big anger in him. He snaps. His wings destroy the cameras and he takes off. Maybe let's keep Warren away from the media from now on. At least the cops are on the level. They know Archangel is a hero. The fake news reporter are just dogs. Speaking of dirty dogs, Sabertooth is still on the prowl, and he sees Archangel fly by. He's a psychopath, so clearly he wants a shot at Archangel. Why not? Caliban speaks in third person about himself. Hilarious. Anyway, Caliban has a choice to make. Follow Apocalypse like a dog, or follow his mission of killing Sabertooth. Apocalypse gave him all this power, but without using it, it's a waste, right? Sabertooth ain't gonna go kill himself, is he? Apocalypse underestimates someone's personal drive and motivation. He thinks he can control and manipulate everyone with just simple words. A power I never knew Caliban had is that I guess he can take people's fears and send them back at them as an energy attack of some sort. But Apocalypse ain't afraid of anything. Caliban bounces. But in reality, Apocalypse isn't even mad. He's kind of proud, like a proud papa sending his boy off into the world, knowing he's as strong as he can be, and he has a mission. Stay tuned, as next issue we will bring the epic battle between Sabertooth and Archangel. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.